You're listening to the New York Sports Show, the #1 all New York sports podcast. Hosted by Dominic Konareski.
Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show, your #1 all New York sports podcast. I'm your host, Dominic Konareski. Today we're going to be going over our 2021-2022 NHL season predictions for the standings, and oh boys, this is going to be an interesting season. Just the new addition of the Seattle Kraken is going to be huge, but you know what, they may not do so good. Subscribe if you like the vibe, and stay tuned to find out where the Seattle Kraken, along with many other teams, will stand come the end of this video. Starting off over here in the Eastern Conference, the Atlantic Division, you have Boston on top. The Boston Bruins 60, 15, and 7. The win-loss, overtime loss column through those 82 games played. Next up, the defending champions, the Tampa Bay Lightning. And folks, it seems like all the championships are going to Tampa Bay. Is New York really the mecca of sports? They have not won any kind of championship in many years, about a decade, over a decade, I think, in fact. They are 57, 19, and 6, followed up the Maple Leafs, 55, 21, and 6. The Senators, well, 40, 30, and 12 for them, not the best season. The Red Wings, 38, 36, and 8. The Buffalo Sabres, the team that is rebuilding, a team that had a historic losing streak last season, 26, 53, and 3. Now they underwent a lot of changes. They're still undergoing a lot of changes as I'm making this video. A lot of new players, and frankly, it's going to be interesting to see how they do. And then you have the Canadiens, 21, 52, and 9. Followed up in the Metropolitan Division, the Hurricanes, 62, 14, and 6. The Penguins, well, they're coming out to play 62, 12, and 8. But because of more overtime losses, they do not have P1. The Islanders come so close to the finals also many times. I think they're going to have a very solid season, 60, 13, and 9. Capitals, 55, 21, and 6. The Philadelphia Flyers are flying to a 54, 16, and 12 record. The New York Rangers, 58, 19, and 15. The New Jersey Devils, a team that has been so bad and so inconsistent for so long, it's laughable. 41, 33, and 8. Blue Jackets, 30, 43, and 9. Yes, 43 losses. Let's go check out the Western Conference now, folks. Bada bing, bada boom, here we are at the Western Conference. You got the Jets in the Central Division. The Jets, I could finally say the Jets on top of something. In first place with a 60, 20, and 2 win-loss, overtime loss record. Then you have the Blues, 58, 18, and 6. The Coyotes, 57, 20, and 5. The Avalanche, where they're going to be storming down with a 50, 25, and 7 record. Up comes the Predators, 48, 24, and 10. It's going to get a little wild up in here, 45, 26, and 12. The Stars, well, they're not going to be shining this season. 43, 35, and 4, and then the Blackhawks, last place in the Central, 36, 40, and 6. Next up, in the Pacific Division, you have the Flames burning things up, tearing everything down in a good way, 66, 11, and 5, absolutely amazing in overtime. But you know what, we have a team that's even better down here in the standings, the Ducks, 63, 12, and 7. And then the Oilers, 57, 23, and 2. Yes, only 2 overtime losses for the Oilers. And then the Kings, 57, 15, and 10. The Sharks, 53, 23, and 6. The Canucks, 47, 24, and 11. The Golden Knights, 45, 28, and 9. And then the Seattle Kraken, dead last, 44, 30, and 8. New team, yes, I know they got a few good players from the expansion draft, but I do think they're going to struggle massively. Comment down below what you guys think. I'm Dominic Konareski, and I'm signing out. Peace.